little anxious because they are not seeing enough of the progress they thought they would have seen at this point. Let's not disappoint them, and let's not get to a place where voters in Georgia begin to second guess.
Okay, let me respond. I've got to go. Let me respond. There's a lot to respond to here. Let's get something straight. You shouldn't be disappointed. What I've done so far is more than anybody else has done this far. Okay? Number one.
Wait. Is this leaked audio Donald Trump or Joe Biden? I've done more than anybody else has ever done this far. Where have we heard that line before? Right.
One. Number two, I mean what I say when I say it. I mean what I say when I say it. I'm the only person who's ever run on 3 platforms that I was told could not possibly win the election, and I never ceased from it. One was on restoring the soul of this country because of what I saw happen in Charlottesville.
What exactly does that mean, Mr. Joe, Uncle Joe? How does one restore the soul of this nation? You mean what you're gonna give us is not Trump? What you're gonna give us is not daily scandals and chaos and disorder? That's it?
That was it. No one else was talking about it. The words of presidents matter. Nobody else, no progressive, was talking about it. I did, R4. But let me tell you something. We're going to have a hell of a hard time getting that passed through a Republican Senate. So the question...
Especially with a weak leader. Especially with a weak corporate candidate brought to you by Menon. I mean, not Menon. MSM, mainstream media. Joe Biden, the first, potentially the first, mainstream media president. Brought to you by CNN and MSNBC.
The question is, what can we do? In the meantime, I'm going to push him.
Hell of a hard time, and he's not wrong, of course. Republicans are not going to do a damn thing with him unless it's something you really don't want them to do in the first place, start a new war, cut Social Security, and the like. So you might think that given his acknowledgement of how challenging the congressional landscape is likely to be, that Biden would be ready to get creative in order to deliver some results. Yeah, not so much. And this is the...
Creative? That sounds like some leadership talk.
Third and absolutely critical piece. Biden goes out of his way to pour cold water on the idea of doing much more than rolling back Trump-era executive orders using his own new powers.
And so...
Roll back the executive orders and then sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride to nowhere. You're going nowhere. You're going nowhere.
Some things that I'm going to be able to do by executive order. I'm not going to hesitate to do it. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to do what used to, Benita, you probably used to get angry with me during the debates when you'd have some of the people you were supporting say, on day one, I'm going to executive order to do this. Not within the constitutional authority. I am not going to violate the Constitution. Executive authority that my progressive friends talk about is way beyond the bounds. And as one of you said, maybe you, Reverend now, whether it's far left or far right, there is the Constitution. It's our only hope.
The Constitution, it's our only hope. Hey guys, the Constitution, it's our only hope. Our only hope. Bum, bum, bum.
Our only hope. And the way to deal with it is where
hope and change.
I have executive authority. I will use it to undo every single damn thing this guy has done by executive authority.
Wait a minute. So you're going to use it just to undo, but you're not going to use it to do? Well, I am quite shocked that my subscribers would actually believe that I'm shocked. because they should know me by now that I know exactly what Joe Biden is all about. A lot of nothing. Unless, of course, you're a big donor. Of course.
Exercise executive authority where it's questioned, where I can come along and say, I can do away with assault weapons. There's no executive authority to do away with that.
Oh!
Stop spending hundreds or thousands on doctors or supplements.
Buy our product. It's really great. It'll make you stop looking at my boobs and make your feet feel so much better. And it's cheaper. You spend a lot of money using other things, but with this foot massager that's made in China, it's gonna make you feel so much better, and you're gonna thank me for it. Go to slapway.com.
I'll put your arguments about the class dynamics of canceling student debt back in the drawer, because this guy, he's not planning on doing anything, let alone something as big as that. He's not even going to try, and once again punches left the progressives who dared to suggest he might actually have the power to get something done. So with those words, and more importantly with those intentions, Joe Biden has essentially just flushed his presidency down the toilet, and the country right along with it. He knows he's not going to get anything from Congress. He has no intention of fighting through executive action, and is apparently operating under the delusion that we should all view him as some kind of hero for just saying the words racism in Charlottesville enough times. Well, at least
Well. Thank you very much, CNN and MSNBC, for brainwashing half this population into believing that this guy was the one. He's the only one that can beat Donald Trump. He's the only one. Let's get rid of these better candidates that are smarter and actually might be willing to fight for the American people. Let's slide them to the left. Slide them to the left. And let's vote for Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe Biden. He's the one, Joe Biden. He's the one. He's gonna restore the soul of America. He's gonna bring back hope and change. Joe Biden's gonna bring the values to this country. He's gonna...
Dude, this is kind of depressing. Why are you singing?
I was reading online on the internet the other day that people that talk to themselves, especially whisper to themselves, might be a little off. This is the Debate Me channel. Debate me in the comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell. Be well. Do you hear that?
Just say no.
You guys hear that?
Don't humor him. Say no.
Can you guys hear that voice?
Just click on the like button and subscribe and leave now.
That's weird. I could swear I'm hearing voices.
Just go, click on the like button and leave now. Trust me, just go to the main channel page and watch another video. This is just gonna get even more weird.
Who is that? Hello?
The video's over.
Hello?